he's going to have to. Oh, not the ball comes out. Helmet's off. Flags are down. It was Kiko Alonso who delivered the blow. Flacco's on his feet.
And Harbaugh's yelling at Alonso right now. He's in Alonso's face. Harbaugh is livid. You just lost your quarterback for the game, and Harbaugh knows that. This is a, watch this, Joe with a good run, slides.
Oh. Bends his head, helmet comes jarringly off.
But they will use it for other injuries as well to provide some privacy for the players and for the physicians. Here's McCoy inside the 25.
Ngakoue coming, Rivers gets rid of it to Gordon, who's punished by Ramsey. Making those routine throws.
Low punt here by Brenton Colquitt. Erickson's going to play it. See the flag thrown. Could be an illegal block to the back. Erickson, boy, a hard block to spring Erickson free up the sideline.
Back to the play action, back to Jones, and the big hit. Pass is incomplete. Mike Adams delivered the hit, and Julio Jones slow to get up.
You see as Julio Jones comes across, and Adams he's the deep middle safety. He reads it perfectly and then times it up, and it's a clean hit.
Perfect.
It's a peel back block, and that's going to be a fine, and that's going to be. That's ridiculous. You know, you spend a lot of time on education on what's legal and what isn't.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 19. Number 19's first unsportsmanlike foul of the game. Be 15-yard penalty. It's second down.
Up this year.
Three-man rush. Lennon dumps it off. There's Coleman. Oh, my goodness, what a lick. That's Keanu O'Neal, who's like a missile sometimes. That's second-year safety for the Falcons.
O'Neal doesn't just dream about them, he actually gets it done. They tried to run a little inside tunnel screen to Tariq Cohen, and you heard the end result.
A blitz. Mariota flattened. Back at the 30-yard line, the ball on the ground. Derek Johnson at 35.
I have no idea how they blocked him. I have no idea what Derrick Henry is looking at, and that's where you miss DeMarco Murray. You blow a pickup against Derek Johnson, and you're going to pay for it.
They ruled Mariota down. Looked like.
Down there, you get cute, and you give the ball to the Saints.
Wow. That pass is incomplete. Plowed into Kamara.
They've been practicing against this stuff all week.
Knuckling punt. Switzer gets hit immediately, and a flag is thrown. And it was a helmet-to-helmet collision.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 20.
Kaiser, all kinds of time, throwing to the sideline. It's complete, and then belted on the reception is Ricardo Lewis by William Gay. What a hit. Good to see him get up and be able to jog off the field, but watch the contact here. A lot of the Browns fans are. And now we get penalty markers on the sideline.
37-yard line. Brady stepping up. Deep downfield, wide open. Brandon Cooks. And he gets smacked down at the 40-yard line, taking some shot there by Jenkins, who was spinning around, and he is down after a 23-yard gain.
This is this route here coming back out. But as he came out and caught the ball, a little disoriented, turned around, looped back around, and never saw Malcolm Jenkins. And that definitely was a little helmet-to-helmet on that hit.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Rob Gronkowski.
That's
coming off
Bradham.
the concussion.
Garoppolo 12 of 19 in this half. Oh my goodness! Goodwin just got unloaded upon by Blake Countess. And then the flags flew from every angle. Oh my goodness.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 24, illegal contact to a defensive player. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
When you're a quick decision maker at quarterback, there's going to be a post-high safety just waiting for you this portion of the field. It didn't look like Blake Countess tried to get or change his level in which the way he went to hit Marquise Goodwin.
Oh boy. Humphreys took a lick. And on this drive, Sendejo has delivered a couple of them.
That makes it more difficult for Beathard, who's going to run and slide. And here come flags flying in the air. And they're shoving and pushing because Buffet went to Beathard after he slid. And Hyde got knocked down. There's another flag. Out of control. Who's on the vest trying to keep everybody in place? Brave down there.
Did lose a fumble, but other than that, oh, what a shot he took. He walked right into a big hit from big David Irving.
Here we go, right there. Watch this one. David Irving going to loop inside. Wanjo's going to lose track. And
Dalton out of the shotgun, looking deep down the field for Malone. He's down there, and he could not hold on. Big hit in the secondary. Now a late flag comes in.
To understand, what did he contact him with? Now, you could have called the holding there, but you don't. But watch, the shoulder comes in, and it's not to the head or neck area either. It's right into the chest. So it's a good, clean hit.
Personal foul. Defense. Number 22. Contact to a defenseless receiver. 15 yards. Automatic.
Short drop for Flacco on the slant. That is complete across the 40. And it's taken away by a Viking. Back inside the 40-yard line, Xavier Rhodes.
Rodgers is, it's a screen.
Up the middle screen to Adams. Ooh, he got popped in the face.
Oh my
mouth guard comes out, and they're asking for help right away.
Jim, oh no. I mean, you got 10 blockers. Look, he's already hit down. That's your frustration being taken out right there. That's not okay right there. This guy's already wrapped up. Oh. And you stick your helmet right into his. They got 15 more yards to go before a first down or a touchdown.
Since 1931, DeVry University has challenged our students to turn problems into opportunities. By putting technology at the root of what we teach, our students are armed with the knowledge to find better solutions. DeVry University, forever forward.
Saints bringing a blitz. Fitzpatrick gets it away. And it's incomplete to Deshaun Jackson, locked up with
running back to go outside. Opens up a lane for Von Bell. They got a fight down there on the sidelines right now.
Oh my goodness, that's Lattimore down there, and of course looks like Mike Evans. Now we've seen Evans already this year in games where he's not involved, and we're not saying that he's to blame for this, but we saw his tirade in Minnesota when he wasn't getting the football and wasn't playing well, and not quite sure what happened here. But
It looked like Evans was right in the middle of it again, although Winston, oh, that's not good.
So that's some composure.
Then Evans comes over out of nowhere and just slams Lattimore to the deck. Evans should be thrown out of the game.
That's why you have replay. And that's this whole team has lost its composure.
I mean, I don't know what in the world Winston is doing out there. And then he makes contact into the ear of Lattimore.
Well, you can see the push-off right there on Rob Gronkowski. Gronk gets up and jams his shoulder into the Bills defender who intercepted it. The penalty flags on the play are against Gronk. I thought there was going to be a pass interference that Gronk drew, but I don't think they threw that flag there. So a nasty-looking play, and if the league office gets a really close look at this one, which they obviously will, yeah, he tugs him there, and then he's still holding him and still pushes him, but no penalty flag for pass interference, and Gronk, yeah, after a Patriot had already touched him down. The first Patriot comes in, touches him down, and Gronk, that's savage right there.
Cincinnati does get the football to start the second half. They will just run it here with Mixon. And Doug Marrone. Oh, there's a fight behind the play. Flags come flying in.
A.J. Green, Jalen Ramsey, they've been going at it. It's a hotly contested battle. If you're on the sideline, stay on the sideline. Don't come off the field. We've seen that act before with the Oakland Raiders.
Adam Jones just started running on the field and then thought better of it. A.J. Green and Jalen Ramsey have been going at it all first half, and it finally spills over here with 10 seconds to go.
And with the tenor of that fight at the tail end, just the action that we saw, that smells like ejection, if you ask me.
We told you earlier, Ramsey likes to talk, does not even put his mouthpiece in on a lot of plays, so he is able to talk. And here they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. A.J. Green throwing punches.
You don't punch the helmet, number one.
They just showed the replay on the board here, and the fans see that A.J. Green threw punches.
That makes it more difficult for Beathard, who's going to run and slide. And here come flags flying in the air. And they're shoving and pushing because Buffet went to Beathard after he slid. And Hyde got knocked down. There's another flag. Out of control. Who's out in the vest trying to keep everybody in place? Brave down there.
Time out there in Washington. You probably noticed when DeMarco Murray scored his touchdown, Vontaze Burfict was on the sideline. Well, Vontaze Burfict's out of the game. Burfict, number 55, one of the most polarizing players in the NFL, got a personal foul on, it was this play. So there was a first personal foul they called unnecessary roughness, okay? Then a couple of plays later, as they have the goal-to-go opportunity, Marcus Mariota coming towards the sideline, and Burfict kind of piles on at the end of this play. I don't know if the camera angle is going to show it, but apparently he made contact with an official. But it was basically back-to-back personal foul penalties against number 55 for the Bengals.
Right here at the bottom of your screen.
Former Cowboy tight end just signed a couple of days ago. Flacco rolling, and running, and he's going to have to, not the ball comes out, helmet's off. Flags are down. It was Kiko Alonso who delivered the blow. Flacco's on his feet.
And Harbaugh's yelling at Alonso right now. He's in Alonso's space. Harbaugh is livid. You just lost your quarterback for the game, and Harbaugh knows that. This is watch this. Joe with a good run, slides.
Bends his head. Helmet comes jarringly off.
More Lynch. We've seen a lot already. Into the pile he goes, trying to dig his way. Wolf among them, a couple down there, and Pecco with his hands right around his ankles. Oh, we have a fight on the other side. Look at this. After Crabtree, helmet's being thrown. Talib grabbed it off. Referee is down, and look at holding on to his ribs.
Well, that started with the block. That was Crabtree on Aqib Talib. Remember, there's some history between these two guys, and I think that's really where the fight started. Crabtree actually blocks him off the field.
We have another one right here.
Look at this.
Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy because now you're going to get ejected from the game. I mean, this is just selfish. When your own self-interest are more important than the team, then you put yourself and your team at risk. And that's terrible. You just can't do it. You got to exercise some self-control.
During last season's Week 17 meeting in Denver, Aqib Talib and Crabtree got into it, and he took that gold chain and ripped it off his neck, snapping it in half. And then moments ago, here's what happened.
Yeah, I think this. Look, watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there.
Wow.
I mean, you just knew that this was going to happen. And that's all on Crabtree right there. And then, of course, Talib, he retaliates. And then you've got Lyman in there, and this is just out of control.
There are multiple flagrant fouls on the play. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 21, defense, and personal foul, number 15, offense. Both personal fouls will offset. However, both of those players are disqualified.
They're ejected.
You knew that was coming.
Yep.
Personal foul.
Perfect.
It's a peeled back block, and that's going to be a fine, and that's ridiculous. You know, you spend a lot of time on education on what's legal and what isn't.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 19. Number 19's first unsportsmanlike foul of the game. Be 15-yard penalty. It's second down.
I don't know what you need to do to get ejected from a football game.
Rodgers is, it's a screen.
Up the middle screen to Adams. Ooh, he got popped in the face.
Oh, my
mouth guard comes out, and they're asking for help right away.
Jim, oh no.
And a flag.
That looked bad. Rodgers is in the mix. Rodgers right there is getting in the mix with these guys.
Well, it's actually been adding up to this. It's been getting
chippy.
It has. Since the second quarter.
You're exactly right. It's been going all over the John.
Our founder, Herman DeVry, was inspired by technology. Today, technology is at the core of DeVry University because it's at the core of business, healthcare, and tech everywhere. DeVry University, forever forward.
Personal foul, defense. Number 59, hitting a runner in the helmet area, half the distance to the goal, automatic, first down.
That's not okay right there. This guy's already wrapped up. Oh. And you stick your helmet right into his. They got 15 more yards to go before a first down.
That's why I stayed up last night till 3 o'clock to go through all the play calls. And a flag first.
Looks like an offside, which should give him half the distance.
And we got Sue in another scuffle here, a little disagreement.
Well, Sue must have done something to Mallet to upset his offensive lineman. Oh, here we go.
Oh, watch out.
Here comes another one.
Austin Howard in this.
Let's see if we can see any punches thrown. It looked like somebody did. Howard not happy. Throws him by the throat, which is not okay.
There's 3 fouls in the play, all by the defense. Unimpeded. Defense. Decline.
Right there will be bringing
defense. Number 93.
a little less of a
decline.
paycheck.
Personal foul. Defense.
Next
number
time.
95 is accepted. Half the distance. First and goal.
In that department of season ago.
See what they do here. Washington to the backfield. First and 10. Unable to hold on. Incomplete. And there is a defenseless receiver. Cooper is prone. Big hit on the play, and that is not good.
No, he got hit right in the head.
Yep, look at.
It wasn't a great throw from Derek Carr, and led him into a head-on collision with the safety, Darian Stewart.
You just cringe when you see shots like that. You can see.
Just keep an eye on Stewart. He's going to read the eyes of the quarterback the whole way. Look at how he extends the receiver. And
plus, he put his head down, too. Watch him put his head down.
Yeah, he actually puts his head down right into the shoulder.
Right. Oof.
You know, I don't think that's a penalty. I mean, how can you call that penalty?
Roughness, number 26.
How can you call that on Stewart? He gets hit in the side of the back.
Line up and call a play.
Oh, he's going to let the quarterback draw. Right into the arms of Bailey. And then Bailey and everybody else takes a nasty hit. Carr jumps to his feet. And Donald Penn said, I didn't like the way you treated my quarterback. Marshawn Lynch actually got his hands on an official.
Oh, boy.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Both will be enforced. Personal foul, late hit, unnecessary roughness, number 22, defense. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, contact with an official, number 24. On the offense, that player has been disqualified.
Penalty for Tennessee today. Play fake. Mariota. Blitz is picked up. Running, going to tuck it and go. Wagner. Pursuit. And that is way out of bounds on that hit. Flags from everywhere, and now it's Bidler. That was Sherman in the middle of it again, and now it's ugly. We might see some ejections here. And this was way late.
Mariota getting to the sideline, and he's into the white when Sherman launches and hits him. So it's a good call by the officials. But if you ever have any doubt about how people feel about their quarterback, look at Taylor Lewan immediately into the face of Richard Sherman. They're going to take care of Marcus Mariota. And one other thing, Mariota may be soft-spoken, mild-mannered. He's as tough as they get. And he bounced right up and went right back out onto the field. Now, remember, he's already got one unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Fouls during the play by both teams. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 25 and defense number 91. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 78 and number 67. All those plays occurred, all those fouls occurred after the play was over. They all offset at the end of the play.
Time off the clock because they ran the ball right at Seattle.
And Russell Wilson, who has 15 fourth quarter touchdowns, and that is a scuffle on the sideline. And somebody got knocked down. It's like one of the coaches. Pete Carroll is in the middle of that, or at least trying to bring calm to it to get there. A series of incidents, and now we got a wrestling match. Here comes a flag and another one. They've been pushing and shoving all day. There's a few more flags. And a hat goes in the air.
At the end of the play, we have fouls by both teams. We have personal foul, unnecessary roughness, Jacksonville 27. We also have dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, Seattle number 72, and also number 91. Number 91 from Seattle is also ejected for throwing a punt.
Sheldon Richardson thrown out of the game. Michael Bennett also called for a penalty. And Leonard Fournette involved as well. Seahawks with one timeout. Look, they're still, here comes another flag. Steratore and his crew just do not want this, or they might throw more people out of this game. And the fans are now booing. Sportsmanship, you got to have that hold up no matter what through the entire game.
There are two dead ball fouls, both on Seattle. Seattle number 99
Dead ball, unnecessary roughness. He is ejected from the football game. Also, unsportsmanlike conduct. Seattle bench for a coach being on the field. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced. First down, Jacksonville.
On first down, Rodgers protected. Pass is picked. Back the other way is a big defensive lineman, Naz Jones, for the touchdown. A flag is down and now another. Jeremy Lane has been ejected. What a pick.
Jones is returning it, and I thought Davante Adams initiated this contact. He's got